There's someone in your energy that wants to keep you a secret, okay? And they also feel like you know a lot about what's going on with them. They could potentially be hiding something or trying to keep you in secret. They could have some form of relationship going on, or they're into polygamy, not telling you, or they could have a bunch of women in their energy where they're not being fully transparent with you, and they want to keep you a secret and keep you at distance because of the simple fact that you're very intuitive. Like, they can sense that you know things before you know it, so they could potentially be trying to protect whatever they got behind the scenes, whatever arrangement they got going on with either situationships. It could go with other partners, other individuals, or maybe their finances being up. Yeah, their finances. They could be working on their finances and trying to not let you know the full story. It's something that they're not letting you know the full story about. They watch you a lot, okay? They definitely watch you on social media a lot. They're very infatuated with you and addicted to you. They could be telling their friends about you, but it's like they watch you in silence. Sometimes they don't even like want you to see them watching them because they got photos of you on their phone. They're very like in tune with whatever you post, or they're just on top of it, okay? I'm also getting the energy that you guys have a big online presence, or your aura is just like it gravitates people towards you, so they could feel you even from a distance. I'm also getting the energy that you guys could have had intimacy, okay? You guys could have have intimacy, or it could be coming up where you guys plan on having intimacy near the ending of summer, okay? Yeah, this person doesn't really want you to know what they're going through, like any mental issues, or potentially this could be somebody that's like behind the scenes, maybe an ex, a baby mother, or something like that. But they see you as something like a new beginning. So a lot of people in the collective could kind of be distancing themselves from you because they don't want you to see their secrets. They don't want you to like feel like they're hiding something. They feel like you're going to discover something about them. And they also see that you're going through a new beginning, a rebirth. Some of them might not be ready to meet you where you're at. That can go for family, friends, particularly a relationship specifically, where the person is definitely viewing you as a star in your life. They're seeing that you're turning fantasy and your beauty into like a brand. You're making money. You're being noticed by a lot of people. So it's hard to keep you a secret when you got a big like personality. You have a big online presence. This person is definitely a warlock in your energy, okay? You could potentially have felt like you could have seen the games that they were trying to play on you, or you could sense some type of spiritual knowledge that they got regarding like they have they have control over women, a lot of control. You could sense that about them, that they're used to getting their way, or they use tactics like things like that. There also could be like shadow practitioners, dark practitioners. I can't stop thinking about you. This person cannot stop thinking about you. This can also go for people in your past too. They really can't believe that they feel like they never truly knew you, but they also feel like you know more than what you say. So some people could be keeping their distance from you because they don't want to be discovered or revealed to you, and you are attempting to ignore. They try to ignore you or potentially keep their distance, but it's so hard. It's so hard. You're so magnetizing. You're so sexy. You're so alluring. You're so handsome. Dark romance. Yeah, this potential person could potentially like you're their forbidden fantasy, like their guilty pleasure. Like I said, it could be somebody in their energy, either some type of arrangements going on and behind the scenes. Maybe you guys started off as a situationship, but they want to romance you, pleasure you behind the scenes. Okay, maybe it could be something regarding like maybe it's something that they don't want you to find out. That's why a lot of the people, especially this relationship or the situationship, keeping things a secret or moving type different towards you. They also view you as their muse. They could potentially want to collaborate with you, maybe with some form of music or something in general, maybe with business or something, because they see that your beauty is really making you a lot of money. Okay, they want to collaborate with you with something, but they don't want to show the world exactly what you guys might do behind the scenes intimately. Maybe they're not ready to meet you where you're at. Maybe they want to come when they're financially stable. It's something in between those lines, okay? Also, the muse becomes the master. You're starting to learn in the month of August, going on to September and October, that the muse becomes the master. So you're starting to realize that your beauty is making you money. Also, your personality is what gravitates like people towards you, and you could build a profit off this. Like, you're starting to master the arts of sensuality, and people, the collective, can view that. People can see that you're really starting to master yourself and understand yourself and not shame yourself for being beautiful. Maybe in the past you could have people try to shame you for being confident or being the unique one out of the crowd, and people try to bring you down or shrink you. This can also go for family too, past relationships. Jealousy feeds your ego. Yeah, you feed off of people's jealousy. Like, you manifest for anytime someone sends you evil eye, you get more beautiful or you get more money. Like, you potentially feed off of the jealousy of others. Like, you don't allow it to stop you.